Hey there, folks. It's the E-Man here, and today I want to talk about some game pickups. I did a bunch of videos where I was trying to figure out how to do this better, but I need to just talk about these three games and that's it because I try to make super long episodes. Anyway, I found my light thing, so now I'm able to get a little bit better lighting now. I guess in the early morning hours, it's the light in this room isn't very good. At nighttime, though, lighting in here is great. I'm gonna have to get some better lights for up here or something. Anyway, yeah, I have a nice little like streaming light I have. Fortunately, it's kind of shining in my face a little bit. But all right, let's get to the games here then. Yeah, it's been very cold here in Maine. I can tell you that. Yeah, very cold. Like it was I think it was like 3 below 0 this morning. So yeah, it's warming up. Taking a while. First up, we have game for the Wii, Mad World by Sega. Yeah, an incredibly violent game for the Wii, so it was a very unusual game, I think. I think I had heard about this game, but I've never actually played it. I never saw anyone playing footage of it. Essentially, you're in some kind of like, yeah, yeah, it's like some crazy game show called Death Watch. Yeah, so you bet essentially it's like most like kind of the Running Man where you have to like kill people in order to win or something. Yeah, I guess it's like rather brutal, ultra violent. I was to say ultra violent and stuff. Pretty unusual for a Wii game. Yeah, Wii game. Yeah, it has an interesting like black and white kind of comic booky kind of look to it. Anyway, a great game. I probably can show some footage for it. Yeah, mature 17 plus, so it's like not even playing around. All right, and we got I already have another version of this game, but it's kind of nice to have multiple versions of it. I think this is probably the only one that's it's maybe the only Castlevania game that's ever been on the Xbox, really, besides Symphony of the Night when it was put on the 360, I think. But yeah, the Xbox was very unusual. Castlevania Curse of Darkness for the Xbox. Oh, yeah, and I should show this is complete too. I've got the manual and the game. I had the PS2 version, but there's some, I don't know, I'll have to see if there is any real differences. There might be a little bit in the graphics. And well, plus on the Xbox, you can save on the hard drive, so you don't need memory cards. That makes it a little bit easier. Yeah, there's some darkness. Yeah, yeah, the box looks great. I remember I barely played this. Yeah, I don't know if there is there any other Castlevania game that was on the Xbox because I don't think so. And it was unusual because I mean, Curse of Darkness was a PS2 version. Yeah, because if I think about it, Lament of Innocence was never on the Xbox. So it is weird that Curse of Darkness was also on the Xbox. Maybe Konami wanted to really put this out here. Maybe they really wanted this game to do well. I think Konami really likes this game, but I don't know. A lot of times Konami makes us think that Curse of Darkness does not even exist. Like they don't even want it to exist because you can't even. It was Limited of Innocence is the only one you can play on the PlayStation 3 with the. Yeah, it's the only PS2 game that's available on the PlayStation 3. One of the only ones. Yeah, so they have not really done any re-releases of Lemons of Innocence or Curse of Darkness. But they seem to not like Curse of Darkness anymore. But it is weird when they put it on the PS2 and the Xbox. Didn't really, I guess, it didn't really do very well. But a great game, though. Really great. No Sympathy of the Night, but I don't think any Castlevania game can get really close to that one. But yeah, yeah, Sympathy of the Night, great game. But Castlevania Curse of Darkness, another great game. Think of it as more like a 3D Sympathy of the Night kind of setup with save points and all that stuff. Yeah. Well, and Innocent Devils and all of that. If you haven't played it, I suggest probably trying to play it. I think you can find it for not a whole lot of money. Yeah, as I said, it's not, yeah, Curse of Darkness is a little harder to come by. So you gotta play it on the Xbox or the PS2 or emulation. I don't think there's not. Yeah, because Konami has not re-released it on anything. It's not even on the PlayStation 3 shop. Because you used to be able to get certain PS2 games on the PlayStation 3, and all you can get is Lament of Innocence. So, okay, whatever. Right, and I love the Castlevania series, so that was pretty cool. All right, let's see what we got here. We got yep, GameCube game of Star Fox Adventures. I have nostalgia for this game. I remember playing it when I was younger. I mean, me and my dad were in New Hampshire. We were camping, and it was raining, and I got to try out my because I had a portable game screen for the GameCube, fold up and down, and I had the car. I had the cigarette lighter adapter for the GameCube, so I was able to sit in the car in the pouring rain. I was able to sit inside the car and play this game. It was really quite interesting. I loved the portable screen and everything for the GameCube. I wish I still had that. It's probably a fortune now to get it now, but yeah. Of course, Star Fox Adventures. I think it started out life as an N64 game, but then I guess it was being made at the time when the N64 was going the way of the dodo. So N64 was we're gonna quit making games for it. So yeah, and then Rare. I mean, this is like supposedly this is one of the last games that Rare actually worked on before they were owned by Xbox. Yeah, it was like Nintendo and Rare parted ways. Probably not the best way. Yeah, I've played Dinosaur Planet because someone has released the ROM for that original unreleased N64 game, which I think it is somewhat completed. You can actually play the game through to the end, but I think there's still a little bit that isn't been finished or something. Glitches with that one, but anyway, it started. Yeah, and then they added Star Fox characters and kind of threw out some of the stuff, but then used other stuff. I mean, I think that Rare deserved to have put us should have been given the time to give us a really great game. I mean, this game isn't bad, but I think it could have been a lot better if they had really worked on it. But it's cool. Oh yeah, progressive scan. Yeah, a lot of games with GameCube were progressive scan. Too. Yeah, and of course we got complete booklet, game, everything. Oh yes. Yeah, Mad World was complete too. Shut off. So it was kind of cool to get these games. Some good hits on some games here. These three bangers. Ooh. Oh, yeah, there was a weird mark on Mad World that does. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's one of my basic kind of videos here. Oh yeah, I was able to get a Bluetooth sound bar for my computer. I don't have to use those old speakers because a lot of times the speakers were acting funny and I was losing sound. Yeah, like I'd be playing a game, all of a sudden the sound drops out. I would like reset the computer or reset the game and it would work, but then it was like the speakers were just being weird. So now I have a nice new Bluetooth soundbar. So that will be will be pretty good. Yeah. So hopefully I'll have much better sound for games, and plus I can control the sound a lot better. I do wish there was a remote with the Bluetooth thing, but I mean I can access the controls like from the desktop or whatever. Anyway, if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe, as always. And feel free to leave any comments. What do you think about these three games? Do you have any particular comments about any of them? Yeah, because I'm sure Mad World is going to be kind of cool. Probably going to try to play that, or might try to do a stream of that or something. But yeah, whatever your particular comments are on these three games, I'd like to hear. Anyway, yep, I will see you guys later then. Oh yeah. In case no one watched my other video, like hope you had a good New Year's and all of that. Just to make sure I didn't forget, because I think I had did a video, but just in case. Hope you guys have a happy New Year, and hopefully this year is going to be really great for everybody. I'm hopefully trying to be positive about this year. All right. Well, I'll see you guys later then. Catch you guys later. Bye.